Soon, instead of swiping your card, you'll be dipping your chip. New technology aimed at keeping your wallet safe is bringing changes to your credit cards. Some of you may already receive the new chip cards in the mail. Investigative reporter Miranda Combs explains why the change is a safer bet for your finances.
Change is coming, and for some, it's already here.
And total is $53.32.
After October 1st,
Guess no one has the card chips worried.
if a merchant accepts a transaction and doesn't take a card with this chip in it, the store is liable if the payment turns out to be fraudulent.
Merchants are going to comply because they don't want to pick up the additional liability for accepting a fraudulent card.
So there will be new card readers at local stores. They will be able to read this chip. The chip will create a unique number for each transaction you make with the card.
Because it has a unique number, it makes it much harder to counterfeit that card or to steal it.
Steve Kelly with Central Bank says his bank has been rolling out the new chip cards in phases. Right now, brand new credit card customers have the chip, and as cards are expiring, the reissued cards are chip friendly. There was an urgency, Kelly says, following the recent surge in store breaches.
It really made security top of mind for every banker in the country, and so we accelerated the process to begin offering the chip card because we think it's just critical to make the payment system as secure as we can possibly do it.
People in Europe have been using the chip card for several years now, but it's pretty brand new to the U.S. This Target is using the readers, so we went inside to see how many people are actually using it.
I've been a couple places that have this now. Not quite used to it yet, though.
You'll just push it in, you'll click and just leave it in there.
Oh, we just got it about a month ago, but it's a lot more secure. It'll beep at you until you take it out.
What have you done?
Yeah, not too bad, is it?
Most people we talked to hadn't heard of it yet, but Kelly says they will. He says this method is much safer than the magnetic strip swipes.
Hi, how are you all? Good, how are you?
The banks are all on top of this, and they're very much aware that they need to protect the customer at all times. This is an additional layer of security to protect the customer.
Receipt in the bag.
Banks are rolling out the chip cards at different speeds. You may notice you've gotten some replaced, but not all. Bankers say not to worry, the magnetic strips will still work after October 1st, too.
Yeah, I'm embarrassed to say I don't know if I've even received any. I haven't even thought about it
I think
yet.
I've gotten a couple.
All right. Well, so it sounds like the merchant now is going to be the one that's held responsible if I were to become a victim, right? A fraud victim?
Right, but Kelly mentioned that the bank will still take care of the victim, so you'll still get reimbursed like you did when it was the bank's responsibility, but the bank's going to go after those stores to get their money back.
I'm with Amber. I need to look at my card and figure out what's going on. You've raised some good questions.
Sure.
Thanks.
No problem.
Thanks.